Alright there, my name's Ragtag and I'm the greatest gutter tier gamer on the face of this earth, and welcome to my fail through of Warcraft 3 Reforged. I haven't played this game in, I don't know, must be nearly 20 years, possibly 19 years, I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've been on this game, and I really want to get back and do all this again. So let's go right into the very beginning. A full fail through, see how far we get. The Prologue campaign, Exodus of the Horde. I really am nervous, and I'll tell you why, because I feel like I should be good at this within a short space of time, but I've got the horrible feeling I'm going to be terrible. So I'm not going to do this on hard. Even though I should be a veteran, I did play this game 10 hours a day, easily. Alright, let's try it. Normal.
The sands of time have run out, son of Duratan. The cries of war echo upon the winds. The remnants of the past scar the land. Which is besieged once again by conflict. Arise to challenge fate and lead their brethren to battle. As mortal armies rush blindly towards their doom, the burning shadow comes to consume us all. You must rally the Horde and lead your people to their destiny.
Well, apparently all of that was... Oh, sorry, I interrupted. Man, I suck at this. Apparently all of that is re-recorded and redone, but it looks exactly the same as I remember it. So if they've redone all the animation... Sneaky suspicion that there's a lot of templates going on there. Alright, let's give this a shot, see what happens. I'm gonna need a big reminder on how to do this. Thrall!
What kind of nightmare was that?
Too much smoking of that pipe.
It was not a nightmare, young war chief, but a vision. Follow me, and I will reveal what your future holds.
I don't know what this is all about, but I'll play along.
So these are the Reforged graphics. Let's take a look. Honestly, it does look better.
First, select Thrall. To do this,
left-click
on Thrall in the main window.
I need to turn that voice off.
Excellent. You seem eager to be on your way.
Is there a way to stop that? Move commands can also be issued, but I feel...
Skillfully done.
Oh, you talk then,
However,
mate.
the orc encampment is still far off. In order to reach the next banner, scroll the screen to the north by moving your mouse to the top edge. Very
Whoop-de-doo.
good. The path to the next banner leads through a black area. Notice how the black area shrinks as Thrall...
Yeah, it's the fog of war. I know what it is.
Areas you have explored.
It's my base. So it wants me to keep doing the banner things, right? I remember this.
Select.
These are my orcs. Select them, control them one. They all go together. Beautiful.
Now that your troops are all selected,
Prepare yourselves. I sense a knoll ahead.
A knoll.
to order
Yep.
Thrall's forces to defeat this foul creature, select
Which one's
all
taking
of
the
your
damage? So,
This was only a scout, but the knoll's camp lies just ahead.
click on the attack button.
Order your troops to perform an aggressive attack move into the enemy encampment. To do this, select all of your troops, click the attack button, and then left-click on the ground in the middle of the knoll camp.
No one's gonna click the attack button. Nobody does that anymore. You just right-click it, or is it not a? You know, attack is actually A, so you just press A and then select your target if you want to do that. So there's the Nolan camera. Let's go. Let's go for Doomhammer. That's it. And this is, I believe, micromanagement, where one troop's getting knocked, so you move him out of the way, and then oh. Oh, this is all coming back to me now. It's coming back. The one that's getting shot out, you move him like that. And you protect him, therefore distributing
Notice that
damage.
Thrall
There you
gained a
go.
level from the experience that he earned in combat. Only heroes can acquire experience, allowing them to become incredibly powerful over time.
Let's get on.
Heroes gain a hero point whenever they advance in level. These points can be used to
Lightning.
whenever
Yeah. I know what you're gonna do. I remember Thrall is a shaman. So it's all, this is actually all coming back now. Little bits of it anyway. Let's get going. This is the story that started it all. World of Warcraft was nothing before this.
War Chief, we've discovered a group of Murloc raiders in the nearby river.
Tide Runners.
the Murlocs would make excellent targets for your new chain lightning spell.
Let's do it.
To have Thrall
Yeah,
use
see
his
for chain
new
lightning, I remembered it.
click on the chain lightning button and then left click on one of the Some monsters drop treasure when they are defeated. Treasure chests hold powerful magic items that can only be picked up by heroes.
Potion of mana.
This particular treasure chest contained a useful potion of mana. Notice that the potion now
So-
occupies one of Thrall's inventory slots near the bottom middle of your screen.
Yeah, I see it
Potions
right
of
there.
mana can be used to replenish a hero's mana, the magic energies that allow the casting of spells such as chain lightning.
Beautiful. So there's my health there. That's 550 out of 550. There's a man at the bottom, 250 out of 330, whatever. So far, I don't think anything has leapt out at me. Something I do remember is that the spell casting is expensive. So remember, you got to be fairly conservative.
The wolf howl signifies that night has begun.
That's time of day there at the top. Oh, look how fast the minutes move. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't live very long in Warcraft. So down there is my map, and that's the fog of war, all the stuff in the black. So yeah, I'll do the tutorial better than that loser does. How's that for you?
Yes.
Wait, maybe not, because I've just been there.
Yes.
Yes.
For honor.
Oh, something I do remember is that if you continually click the same unit again and again, they eventually get annoyed and they start, calling you out.
Let's get on with it.
A potion of healing. No, we're not going to really need any of that in the campaign. Well, actually, that's a lie.
The spirits are restless.
I'm sure that's going to be necessary.
An ogre. We'd have a fierce battle on our hands if the beast weren't sleeping.
Yeah?
Let's get on.
Well, let's get on with it. So he's hitting this one.
Master. Swobu.
He's even chasing it.
Lokrigar Nogal.
In these kind of games, when it comes to the multiplayer, it's better to make enemies run a little bit. If they're not attacking, then they're not doing anything. They're taking hits as well. So,
War Chief.
yeah, this is certainly bringing back a few little memories here and there.
A golem. Watch yourselves, my brethren. Those creatures do not sleep at night. What do you want?
We did it!
The spirits are restless.
Congratulations, another golem. Am I actually getting experience from this or no?
Yes. Lobrigar, no god.
So when it died, I didn't gain any there, but I think in the multiplayer you would, because it's, if I remember right, it's called creeping when you do that.
Excellent.
They are
Thrall
creeps,
has
those
found
things.
a magic ring. Rings are very useful because they provide a constant passive benefit as long as they are carried.
That is a ring of protection +1. The armor is increased by +1. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I think it probably will add up over time.
What you want?
What you want? Zug Zug? When they say Zug Zug, that is Orcish for okay or alright, you know, kind of thing. You can use it as a greeting as well.
Yes.
I am an authority on all things Orc. Not really.
The spirits are restless. Forest trolls. I still can't believe they were ever a part of the Horde.
Right, gotta go in there and chain lightning those suckers. Ah, I like it. So I can see the damage getting done here, and one of them's getting pretty peppered by those 2 axes. So we just move them around there, and it's focus fire is the name of the game. So it is always better to... What are you trying to do, essentially? Oh, hang on, listen to this guy.
A magic tome that can be used to give Thrall a permanent benefit.
So it's better to focus down and minimize the actual incoming damage across the board. That's why you know, take him down rather than letting things die at the same time is a horrible idea. It's the same principle as you would do in Apex Legends. Focusing your targets down is just much more powerful. Right. Now, if I'm right, yeah, Farsight reveals an area of map. An area of map. The map that is cast 8 seconds. So basically I could probably do it and show you this bit here.
Thrall is currently low on mana. Use the potion of mana to refresh Thrall and provide him with sufficient mana to cast additional spells.
No, I'm alright, thanks pal. I'll keep it for now. Here's the prophet.
Yes.
We did it! There you are, gentlemen. Imagine using the mana potion at the end of a mission. Haha, sucker!
Greetings, son of Duratan. I knew you'd find your way.
It was you I saw in the vision. Who are you? How do you know me?
I know many things, young war chief, about you and your people. My identity at this time is unimportant. What is important is that you rally your people and leave these shores immediately.
Leave? What's this all about, human?
Human? I left my humanity behind long ago. I am something different now. Know that I have seen the future and beheld the great burning shadow that is coming to consume this world. You sense it as well, don't you?
The demons are returning.
My God, they turned their back on us.
Yes. And only by leading your people across the sea to the distant lands of Kalimdor will you have a chance to stand against them.
But how can we...
I will answer all of your questions in time, young war chief. For now, rally your warriors and prepare to leave this land. We will speak again.
That's a nice trick.
None of this makes sense. But the spirits tell me that I should trust him.
Well, there you go. Mission 1. Ah, I'm victorious! This little tutorial there. I'm glad I did it. That little reminder is necessary. So, now we will continue on to the next bit. I don't know how much of this is... Oh, yeah. So all of this is... the prologue? Exodus of the Horde. Right, let's do it.
It's been 3 days and this prophet has yet to show himself. I hope I'm not making a huge mistake by trusting him.
War Chief, the clans are assembling as you ordered, but it will take them some time to reach us.
Then we must prepare this camp immediately. I want my warriors to have food and proper lodgings when they arrive.
Yes, War Chief.
Warrior, has there been any word from Hellscream? He and the Warsong clan were supposed to have been here by now.
No, Warchief. We haven't heard from Hellscream in some time.
Damn it, Hellscream. Where the hell are you?
That was so theatrical. Damn it, Hellscream. Where the hell are you?
The button at the top of the screen indicates that your quest journal has been updated. To find out more about your objectives, click on the quest button.
Okay. Burrow, Warmill, Barracks, Grunts. Burrow, Warmill, Barracks, Grunts. I've forgotten already.
What do you want? We need more gold.
Oh, do I have any gold? Okay.
Peons can harvest gold from... Once a peon has been ordered to harvest gold, he will automatically travel back and forth between the gold mine and your closest great hall. Here are a few additional peons to increase the rate of gold collection.
Thanks, pal. Appreciate it. So we right-click and push them all in there. You want about 5 peons, I think.
Currently possess is displayed in the upper right portion of
And that's my gold. That's my lumber, and that's my food.
With gold, your gold stockpile increases.
Yeah. So
now that your gold income is steady, you will want to produce additional peons to construct the rest of your base.
so that's me just clicking on the Great Hall and then smacking in the peon.
You can see a progress indicator in the bottom middle portion of your screen.
Thank you, Mr. Tutorial. I appreciate that. And each peon costs 1 upkeep, I think, so, or 1 of the food, whatever it is. And I can have up to 20.
A larger population, additional orc burrows will have to be constructed. Burrows provide the food that allows you to...
Once I'm finished with the burrow right there, I held down shift and right-click the gold mine.
Buildings, you must gather more lumber from the nearby forests.
Oh yeah.
To harvest lumber,
you only need 5 in total. So I'm trying to explain what I'm doing on top of the tutorial, so that's complicated. I'm sorry about that, but I thought it might help.
Lumber, he will automatically travel back and forth between the forest and your closest great hall.
So I think there is only... I should use Thrall to have a look around while I'm doing this. I'm supposed to multitask. So we'll do that. So I'm trying to get my bearings.
Well-placed war mills can increase the efficiency of your lumber harvest.
Is it M for mill?
Try ordering a peon to
There we go. So every time I give a peon an order, I hold down shift and I right-click where he's going to go afterwards, and that gives him, like, you know, like once he's done, he doesn't just sit there and do nothing. That's what I'm trying to get at. So what am I doing with Thrall right now? Probably sticking him down there. What I can also do is you can... What the hell is that? What's that beep? When you hear work complete. Yep, 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 yep. So if to build a barracks still, let's get on with that as well. What's the barracks? B, of course. How could it not be? So yeah, I'm going to do a couple more peons as well just to get this done. So as you can see there, my food available is now 30 instead of 20, and that is because I got another burrow right there. I think I may have too many peons queuing in the gold mine, but I really don't give a damn. So yeah, the idea behind this is that you find a balance between micro and macro. So micro is where you're literally clicking and controlling individual troops, and macro is where you do your, like, you know, control of your town and all the rest of it. They'll probably tell you in a minute about upgrading the troops and whatnot.
War mills contain various upgrades that can be researched to improve your troops. To see what upgrades are available, select your war mill.
Alright, so there we are.
All available upgrades appear as buttons in the war mill's command card. To research an upgrade...
So I'm clicking the one to do with, you know, damage. So normally you would send your... I don't think it's letting me go across. I think the idea of building is what they want me to focus on. I'm going to go and have a look anyway.
Now that your barracks is complete, you can begin training grunts to reinforce.
Can I?
Continue producing grunts until you reach your quest requirements.
So, you see that little banner above Thrall? What I've done is I've bound the barracks to key 5, and I have right-clicked on Thrall. I think I maybe just did it on the portrait there, and yeah, that's essentially what I've done. So now when they're finished, every time a grunt is complete, it will start running towards Thrall and do whatever he says. I can probably still keep bashing out peons right here.
The spirits.
Continue constructing an additional barracks. Yeah, so I forgot about that. So you have 2 barracks and you have double the output. Obviously it's going to cost more gold, but we don't care about that. Just going to send the war chief out on a solo mission. I'm level 2. What's level is that? 3 and 1 plus 1 grunt. I think we're good enough. If we're not good enough, we'll just run the hell away. Alright, come on then, let's get the big daddy first. Now this grunt is going to take an absolute pounding and there's not a lot I can do about it. So as he's dying right there, I'm going to make sure I've got enough of those grunts coming in. I'm going to send them on a merry chase now because my hero will eventually regen some of the damage that he's taken. So I'm pretty comfortable with that. I'm going to save this other barracks to 6 and right click on Thrall again. So as you can see, Thrall is taking all the damage right here, but he does regen and I don't think the grunts do. I could be wrong about that, but that's how it used to be. So now they're all dead, we will start attacking that. At the same time, we will be making sure that we're upgrading stuff as well. I am still slow. I know I'm still slow compared to people who know how to play this game. The Altar of Storms is where your heroes are come from, by the way, and one they will come back when they die. Hopefully mine will not die. Scrolly Healing, that will heal all my troops, including the grunts that get injured like that. So there we go. Boom, boom, boom.
Yes.
I just need to make sure that I'm constantly feeding grunts out to me. And yeah. See, there's a thing on the top right there saying I need to train 5 grunts, so we will do that. I'm being a little bit lazy right now, and I'm hooking all my units in on the same number, but I think that's probably a bad habit. I think I should... so when I select them all, I press Control and 1. Now, and every time I press the key 1, I have 3 grunts and Thrall selected. Yes. I can press Tab, like this, and select all the individual units, but it still moves everyone, but it allows me to use any abilities they've got. So, the good news is, as you can hear, I have a lot more knowledge about this game than I remember. Oh, what? What's going on? Oh, humans. Oh, they're building.
Violation of the Alliance Internment Act. We've already captured one of your leaders.
Oh,
if
really?
you surrender now, we'll spare your lives.
That tower looks scary.
Chief, they say they've captured one of our leaders. Maybe they're referring to Hellscream.
I hope not. But if they have captured Hellscream, I'll make them regret it. Loktar-Ogar! Come, my warriors. We must drive the humans back.
And drive them back we shall! Surely we've got enough now. My town's under attack. Let's get them! Get the humans!
None will survive.
What you can also do, which is pretty cool, is send peons to repair. Oh, they're gonna get that. Terrible.
You will automatically travel to the rally point's location.
I'm gonna move that orc out of the way so it doesn't die.
Select one of yours and right click on the ground where you want the rally point to appear.
I thought there's a button you can push to... Oh, there it is. It is Alt. So, Alt is the button that
Humans have been destroyed.
lets you see the health bars.
Across the bridge, such as the one located here.
So I need to go back to town and get more bottles because we're 39 out of 40 right now.
Happy to.
So there we go.
Yes.
Yes.
My life.
This little thing here is let me know I've got an idle worker. He's not doing anything. Don't know why he's not doing anything. You lazy bastard, get back to work. So, right, now we've got quite a sizable force that we're going to run across, and just because we want to, we're going to destroy that tower. You destroyed mine, I'm destroying yours. And we're bringing this peon with us as well, just because we want the moral support. We also might build another tower just to, I don't know, just for fun. Right? So, I'm fairly happy that... Yeah, I'm working on it! I'm working on it! So we've got 660 gold, 773 lumber. I think we're pretty happy with that.
Master?
We've got to keep an eye on the grunts with the lower HP. Right, so we've got this one here. I used to do this thing, I remember now, where you would run into other people's bases and bring peons with you. That's what you call the little worker guys. And get them to build towers as you're attacking. So it ends up doing a lot of damage to the enemies. So, yeah. You can attack gates, destroy them. Destroy the gates!
Yes.
Don't think we're going to need to do this because this is just a tutorial, but, you know. So we bind the peon to 3 or something like that. Look at this. We are... Oh, we are balling now! Attack the fountain, attack the city, attack everyone! It's just like 2 guys. Let's chain light them anyway. How dare you! We're just moving that guy out again and holding down Alt. I'm gonna have to be careful while I do this because I'm really feeling I'm gonna get another lightning bolt. Yeah, that's me leveling up the lightning bolt right there. I'm gonna have to be careful because the more units I get, they're gonna have to get split, I think. Right.
Yes.
Bring the peon for moral support.
Build more burrows.
So I'm just sorting out my... Alright. I heard you. I heard you. So right now, I don't know what's going on. We're in combat. We're not in combat. There we go. We've got a shaman. Now, this guy's got an ability called Purge. Removes all buff from a target unit and slows its movement speed by a factor of 5. So essentially... Oh, deals 400 damage to summoned units. So if a wizard casts a water elemental, whatever.
Spellcasters at the same time,
Boom.
It often becomes necessary to quickly switch between them to cast their individual spells. By using the subgroup interface, you can do so without having to try to select them individually.
Yeah. So that's if I
Notice
selected
that the
this guy,
currently selected
press
units
tab.
are displayed
Now
on
I
the
can see his
bottom middle
ability
portion
like
of your
that.
screen by little portraits. One of the unit portraits is highlighted with a yellow glow. This means that it is the currently activated subgroup.
Yeah, there's a
You
subgroup.
can
That's
switch
the main
between
group.
subgroups by pressing the tab key or left-clicking on one
Yeah,
of
I
the
get it.
portraits
I
that
get
is
it.
not highlighted.
Let's just go get
This
Hellscream.
activates that subgroup and displays their spells in your command card.
There's some riflemen up there. I'll teach them a lesson.
Yes.
Now, what are they shooting at? Because you can see the health bars going down. So is it this guy getting shot at? And you just keep moving him like that. There you go. Pro. Beautiful. Right.
Your army has grown to such a large size that it now requires a portion of your income to sustain it. This maintenance
Yes.
cost is referred to as upkeep.
What you want?
Come here, you. Right. It's getting to the stage now where my army size is ridiculous. For the campaign, anyway. I probably don't need to worry about it. Can I upgrade anything else? No, I think that's us. Right, we're pretty good now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, War Chief.
Oh my good god. Right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bind Thrall to 1. I'm going to bind all my grunts to 2. And the shamans to 3 plus that extra orc. I think that's right now. So if you look how I'm looking to get into combat, I can individually control them all like that. There we go. And if I want to make any changes, I can individually click on each one. And pressing Alt lets me see who's low in HP. So when you're getting your units to run around, you can do it like that. So I've moved the one with the lower health to the back so they won't die so fast. Right, let's go.
Yes, War Chief.
Let's try that Purge. I wonder if that slows their attack speed. Don't think so, it's just the movement speed. So you see that when they're getting absolutely pounded, we just move them around. There we go. I think I might rebind that. I don't know if you can rebind that so that it's a different key. Let's see if I can do that actually. I think that'd be well worth doing is if you can rebind the keys. Gameplay, input. Classic key bindings. I can't choose to play classic grid or custom. That seems grayed out and I don't know why. I do not know why. Interesting. Right, well, I will investigate that for another time, but it would have been better if I could have used like mouse 5 just to have a quick look, because I'm sick of pressing I accidentally keep pressing the window key. And every time I do that, it takes me to the desktop. Come on, attack that, you lazy bums. Get in there and do your jobs. Sickies. Right, here we go. Now they've got a big tower, and that grunt right there is getting arrows right through his nipplets. So we're gonna send him back the way. Go and get a cup of tea, mate. Right, now you lot take out the tower, and again we're keeping an eye on who's getting the bashing. Who is it? Bit of chain lightning. That's right. Puny humans. Yeah, yeah. What do you want? As you can see, walking away from that arrow, he's still taking an. Oh my god, the range of that was insane. There we go. We did it.
Master?
Congratulations.
War Chief?
Didn't even need to use any of the healing scrolls or whatnot.
Hellscream, are you alright?
I'm fine, little brother. Luckily, they only injured my pride.
Great, because we're getting out of here now. We're leaving the human lands for good.
Finally. Follow me. I have an idea. We can set sail on the humans' own ships.
Perfect. But we'll need to wait for the rest of the Horde.
The Horde is assembled, Warchief. We await only your command.
It's weird how they sound Yoda-like.
Now, go, young Thrall. Sail west to the lands of Kalimdor. It is there that you will find your destiny. It is there that your people's salvation will be assured.
There you have it. West to Kalimdor. There we go. Alright, we'll continue the quest for the Horde dominance in the next episode. Take it easy. Catch you in the next one. Later.